the Olympus Pen E-PL9, straight out the box, unopened, just from the shop. Mega excited. So we're going to unwrap this, have a look at it. It's still sealed. I haven't touched it at all, literally straight out of the box. This is going to be as much as a surprise for me as it is you, and I want to talk about why I chose this camera and not the one that everybody else buys, which is the Canon G7X or whatever it is. That horrible thing. I don't like it. Anyway, so cool. Right, look at this. So hi there, so it's Andy here for Going Nomad, aka Pigs on Bikes, and welcome to the alleyway. And today I'm mega excited because after saving for weeks, I eventually earned enough money on online testing, and I'll do a video specifically about that somewhere else, and I'll put a link to it in the comments and description below. So check out the description below because there's loads of interesting links in there as well, to the website, to the Patreon site, to the wife's blog and all things like that. Check out the links below. Always leave a comment, even if it's just saying hello. At the end of this video I'm going to ask you a question, and if you can answer it, that would be really cool. Right, so let's dive straight in. Whew, mega excited. This, I've been waiting, literally been researching cameras for months. Let's just tilt the GoPro down so we can look into the box. How's that looking? I'm just looking into the mobile phone that I'm twinned up with the GoPro, so I can see exactly what's going on there. Let's open it up. I'm excited. Now, it's not the camera body only, it does come with the little lens. Some of these models don't come with the lens, which to me is like buying a car with no wheels. I don't see the point in that at all. And so opening the box, it's a nice box, it's good. So why this one and not the one that everybody else raves about for vlogging, which is the Canon G7X Mark II, I think. I don't know. What's this here? This is just a congratulations, fashion accessories. Yeah, don't know what that is. What's it about? What do you have on offer? Yeah, right, good. Put that to one side. Typical man, get the instructions, chuck them away. That's what I like to do. Then struggle like hell trying to figure out how to use it. Whoa, look at that. Is that just 5 pages of instructions written in 26 different languages? Yes, it is. Yes, it's actually English from page 2 and then French to page 12. So it's actually just 10-page instruction manual written in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 33 different languages, including Vietnamese. So there you go. Yep, throw that away, you don't need that. Box is nicely packaged, which I'm glad about. I'm excited. Now, I chose this camera as opposed to the Canon because everybody's got the Canon and I don't like being a sheep, and also because this does shoot 4K. It's got image stabilization. It does shoot 4K at 30 frames per second, whereas the G7 or whatever it is only shoots HD 1080 or whatever it is. I'm not mega up on specky cameras really, and not mega up on camera spec. Oh, that's the little lens. Mega, look at that. So this is called a Pancake Lens apparently, and I presume it's because it's very, very small for what it does. Okay, compact, which of course if you're going to go travelling, that's what you want. So yeah, so I bought this primarily because it shoots 4K, and it seems to have some kind of charger. It seems to have lots of leads. It's got a kind of leather strap and a international style round pin plug, which will come in handy because we've also got the UK one here as well. so that's pretty cool. And quite a weighty little battery, which then obviously goes in the battery charger. Device plugs in, little figure of 8 lead there. Right, I've got the lens. Oh. Right, now I bought this, strangely enough, I bought this in brown, and they come in blue and black and white, but for some reason at the minute the cheapest you can find a blue or a black one for is about 500 quid, and for some reason the brown one, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? The brown one, 449 from John Lewis. I got this, and the reason I bought it from John Lewis is because I live just down the road from John Lewis, and it comes with a 2-year guarantee, and if I want to take it back then I can. And if I bought it online from abroad, look at that, that's why I bought it as well, because when you're vlogging you can point the camera at yourself and see on the screen here what you're looking at. Okay, so, and then that folds nicely in here. Forgot exactly what I was going to say then. So there, let's have a look at the camera. We can see that it's got standard kind of controls on it. One thing you'll notice that it doesn't have a viewfinder, which is okay with me because I'm very much the mobile phone generation. I'm really 47 this year, but I'm still the mobile phone generation, and I can look on the screen, and it's got a little 3-inch or whatever it is screen on the back of it that shows you what you're aiming at. It has got a hot shoe on it, so you can put on additional attachments. It does not have a external microphone. It does have the standard camera ports on it just here. It's metal bodied, and it's 16.4 megapixels, and it's got a 4/3 lens. It's a 4/3 sensor, sorry, and of course it's mirrorless, and it's small. Look, it's very small. So how can I what can I use as a reference? A pen. Look, there we go. There, so you can see there, sort of put it into context there. And the size of it is pretty compact. Right, now I've never done this before. I've never owned a decent camera. All of my previous vlogging and things like that has just been done on a really cheap mobile phone, and I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'll be entirely honest with you. Not certain that I'm doing this right at all. Let me put the camera down, let me investigate the lens a bit more. Okay, that unscrews there, and then you obviously got that bit in there. This is obviously a lens cap. There we go. I was trying to put it on the wrong way around like a complete amateur, which of course I am, because I don't do cameras. Why did I buy this then if I don't do cameras? I bought this because, oh, that was a very satisfying little click, the way that just fell in there. Right, okay, lens on. I want to put the lens cap back on so I don't completely scratch it, which I'm very nervous about. Okay, I need a memory card for it, of course. Damn, forgot the memory card. Don't. No memory card. It's alright, I've got a micro SD and a little one of them converty things. Let me just move the camera up again now, so we've undone it here like this, so you've got the whole of my beautiful features in. Yeah, I know, sickness. Don't know which way around this goes in. That doesn't seem to open very far. There we go, it sort of clicks open. I was a bit frightened just to push that around to begin with. I think, don't know, let's have a go, see what happens. Right, that's in. Probably need to charge it up. It's probably, that's quite annoying actually, that doesn't click shut. I would expect that to click shut. and not have to, yeah, okay, right, it's no biggie really, to be honest. And let's just turn it on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Right, I've got certain things that I need to do on the back of it here. It's just the setup procedure. I'm gonna get on with that, have a good look at it. I'm gonna shoot some video with it. Now the other thing with this, right, yeah, it's got image stabilization in it. That's the other reason why I bought it, because if you look at all of my vlogs so far, it's all shaky as hell, it's terribly blurred. It's just because I was started off for a year using a Motorola, which is a G2 Motorola, it was old when I bought it, you know, and I bought this now in 2016. I bought this, and for years I was using this as a camera, which is why all of my early stuff is shaky as hell, blurry as hell, and terrible. Honestly, it's terrible. And after vlogging for, well, since 2016, February 2016, I think the channel started. I decided, look, it's something that I'm going to continue doing because I actually genuinely enjoy it. I don't earn any money out of it, right? All of this hours of editing videos and things like that is just because I genuinely like doing it. It's not because I earn any cash out of it. My YouTube channel's been demonetized. I don't earn anything out of that, and even if I did, it'd be about $10 a month, which isn't really worth anything when I can earn $10 for doing one test on user testing in 5 minutes or something like that. Again, there's another video that I'm going to do about online website testing and why it's better than teaching English in some respects. Anyway, look out for that video. I'll put that in the description below, link. When I eventually get around to doing it, I'll come back and put it in. God, I've forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so I thought, well, you know, I need something that's half decent. I spent ages researching it. I've took a gamble on this. Like I say, I don't really know too much about cameras. I don't know how to use one of these. It's got the auto point and squirt thing on it, which I understand is on all kind of cameras like this is pretty pointless and doesn't give you at all the best effect. But I don't know how to use a camera at the moment. It's going to be a learning curve. I need to do a kind of camera course that I'm looking at online. When I got time to do it, then I'll learn how to use the camera in manual mode and not automatic mode. And in the meantime, what you're going to have to put up with is me experimenting with this, both for stills and also for vlogging. So at the moment I'm on the GoPro, which there's a marked difference between the Motorola and the, oh, where's my mobile? My Samsung, oh, it's over there. The Samsung, I kind of upgraded that at the beginning of last year to the Samsung G7 Prime. It's not by any stretch a brilliant phone, but it's a marked improvement on the Motorola. And then of course the GoPro, which is what you're watching on now, but this is just a Hero 3 Black Edition. It's not even top of the range. I thought after spending so much time doing videos and things, it's about time I bought myself something that's a bit more high quality, and obviously I'm going to carry on doing videos, so why not spend the money on it? And also I wanted to take some really cool photos when I go on holiday. Yeah, what about that, eh? Fancy that. So there we go, that's the Olympus Pen E-PL9 Mirrorless 4/3 sensor camera in brown. I'm going to shoot some video out of it, and you will see that and see if there's a marked sort of improvement on the quality of things going forwards. And also, so the question is to you, if you're into vlogging cameras, have I made a mistake here by buying this camera? Should I have bought the Canon, the one that everybody has? Because I think sometimes the reason everybody has it is because it's really good. And I was always deciding between that one and this one. And like I say, the reason I bought this one is because it shoots in 4K and the Canon doesn't, and that is pretty much the only reason. Actually, I think the Canon's got higher resolution than this. I think Canon's 20 megapixels. Might be wrong, not certain. But anyway, so the question is to you, write it on the descriptions below, answers on the comments kind of thing there. Have I made a mistake? And if going nomad, aka Pigs on Bikes, like, share, subscribe, email me, check out the description below for all the links, and above all, stay safe out there.